Ahoy, shipmates, Facebookers, YouTubers, and people who are back from visiting their in-laws. Captjack. Billy Bones the parrot over there. Oh, he fell down. Billy Bones is over there. Oh, wait a minute. I got something to show you. Wait. Don't go away. Huh? This is what Ginny got me in Bonham, Texas, way up on the Oklahoma border. This is a duck. That's to replace any ducks we've lost, which, by the way, I'll tell a story about that later. It's a duck. Put it right over there. We'll name it Benjamin, I think. Anyway, back safe and sound. Big rainstorm. If y'all saw the videos, big rainstorm, and driving up there. So 235 miles in the rain, big heavy rain. Had a good time because I let them sit there and chat, and I usually take my computer and go in another room and utilize that high-speed internet that they have up there. As you know, here on the farm we've got an old washing tub nailed to a tree, sorta, to get internet. It's a huge internet, satellite now. Okay, so we all got back. We're all safe and sound. While we were gone, it was raining off and on here at the farm. Excuse me. So Terry didn't get any pictures of Nancy the pig. Yet today there are many things going on with Nancy the pig. We're going to redo her living quarters. We're going to bring down what we used to have for a little dog house and dog kennel for when Eli was a puppy, you know. And so we've got that coming down, and she is going to be redressed in her harness. It's had to be expanded because in just the few days we were gone, she's poking up. And yesterday, just as a test run, they put a little bit of milk in one of the dog type feeding bowls. They're big and heavy, and pushed it in the corner so she couldn't root under it. And she drank a little bit out of it. She drank from it. So we may be looking at an early weaning. Usually between 21 and 28 days is when their mothers kick them out of the nest, or not kick them out of the nest, but say, hey, you ain't getting no more free, eat that stuff. So maybe we'll get an early weaning with her, which would be a good thing for us, and that you don't have to get up all the time and here's some more for a piggy, and here's more for a piggy, and here's more for a piggy. So we can look forward to that with Nancy the pig. This is just a little video to you we're all home, nice, safe and sound. Thank you for the new people who have subscribed to the network channel, whatever it is. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how glad it is to have you here. Please be free to make comments, or if you need to see something special on the farm, the goats or the donkeys or the whatever's, let me know. And meanwhile, you can catch up on Nancy the pig. We have a duck video coming up very soon, maybe even today, I don't know. Duck video coming up. Let me show you something. Remember the other day y'all seeing us rendering or actually extracting honey? Okay? Well, I had told you I'd sent off for some little bitty food grade jars, and they're this size. They're little bitties, but they hold about, well, the gross weight's about 1.5 ounces, so that means they probably 7 or 8 ounces is in honey. And of course, here's one of the little sample jars. Let me see if I can get my hand on it. Can y'all see that yet? Okay, that's my grandpapa, Papa Ginny, and we've had this farm in our family for a very, very long time, and don't plan on giving it up either. And so I put that. Oh, that beautiful! Look at the color. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but oh, I mean, this stuff is good. And while yesterday my daughter made she had somebody gave her a bunch of kiwis, little kiwi things. I think they taste terrible. But she said she had found somebody she knows, because she knows she is a cook's cook. And cooks no cook, So she talked with some friend of hers from somewhere, I don't know, New Zealand maybe. And they said, here's how you make kiwi jelly. So she took a few of them and made a little bit of kiwi jelly. It is drop dead good. I mean, it is drop dead good. I think I like it. I only had a little spoonful of it, but I think I'm going to like it even better than when we do our wild plum jellies, which they're so good. So anyway, remember that kiwi fruit jelly. Is that cool? And some of that stuff was, because it got a little bit of tart to it, not so much sugary. How some of the jellies, like if you get a jelly in a grocery store, of course you're not really getting a jelly. You're getting a mixture of stuff, and they candy them up with a lot of sugar because they'll taste good, and people like sugar, and it makes your brain say, oh, I'm really happy, I've got sugar. I like jellies that got a little bit of touch of a bite to them. Our jalapeno jellies, her cowboy candy that she makes. I might put some of that cowboy candy in one of these things. That stuff is so good, it's dangerous. Against the law, I guess, in the state of Texas, to eat more than a quart of it at a time. Anyway, so we're back home. A little short video, not even short now. Oh, I went on the way to, yesterday coming back, we went out of the way, because for Ginny and I, there's no way that's out of the way. Went over to Hawkins and talked with Kelly and his Luthers, and I have a Lanikai LU21 over there. They're putting in intonation, buffing it up with the big buffing wheels and doing that for me. I've got to tell you that I am more than impressed with Kelly and his whole group of Luthers. They've got one guy who's probably about 45 or 50 years old, plays mean banjo. I mean serious. We're talking about Buck Trent banjo picking. By the way, Buck Trent and Roy Clark were good friends and often played banjo together. Buck is the better banjo player by a lot, if you got ear and listen to it. Anyway, no matter. This guy plays banjo like crazy, and he's a banjo Luther. He specializes in banjos. And I thought, isn't that neat? Man, if there was something like with one string, I could be a one-string Luther. Or Luther one string. Anyway, y'all don't care. Okay, so we're glad to be back. It's a Monday morning, overcast, thank goodness. It would be 100 degrees already. So, until I make a real video, this will have to do. Captjack here, along with Billy Bone, the parrot. His girlfriend has flown over. You can see her behind me. See her back over there on the ladder to the oath? See her hanging there? So they might have had a fuss. Still got an empty cell. Hadn't heard from Frederick the Frog, formerly known as Louis the Frog Jr. Haven't heard from him lately. So, see, I got my duck, got my ring, and other things, and I got y'all for friends, and that's the most important thing. Until next time, Captain Jack saying adios.